Yo, 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 what is up, guys? It is SKFC here to bring you another video. Today we're going to be talking about David Fofana, a striker that's currently linked with Chelsea, who plays for Molde in the top flight in Norway. So I'm here to give you a little bit of background, the type of player he is, the type of player that Chelsea may be getting, to see how I think he's going to translate to, bigger, or not necessarily bigger, but a bigger league if he does in fact end up going to Chelsea. And let's get into it now. So just off the bat, what I like about Fofana is the fact that he's very versatile as a player. And as you can see from his listing, he's able to play as a striker, a center forward, right wing, as well as on the left wing as well. He's the type of player that likes to drift, from side to side. He doesn't really like to commit to any specific portion of the pitch, and that makes it very useful especially because he knows how to take advantage of his speed. He's definitely kind of explosive type of player who uses that to his advantage. When it comes to where he is on the pitch, as I'm about to show, as I don't know if you can see on the screen yet, but it will be a picture of his heat map when it comes to where he likes to occupy in the field. And when you look at his heat map, as you can see, he doesn't like to just commit himself to the penalty box. He likes to drift around. He likes to come help out in every which way, and this would be very important because that means that he will be involved in the build-up play. He'll be involved in being used as a outlet for counter-attacking opportunities. And which is something that Chelsea have kind of lacked in terms of their striking options. Aubameyang is definitely not a striker that likes to drop deep. He's definitely more of a striker that likes to hang on the shoulder of the defender and kind of wait for service to come to him. And then Kai Havertz has the ability to play more dropping in the midfield, but he's not exactly someone I would say can play as an out-and-out striker in the Premier League. So Fofana being able to be a blend of those two qualities is definitely important in his player profile, and is definitely a reason that Potter would want to have brought him in. So when it comes to his attacking threat, I would definitely say that his shooting technique is a bit average. However, a good sign is that he did technically overperform his XG. Scoring 15 goals from about 12.2 XG indicates to me that he's not exactly a bad finisher, but he's definitely not someone I would say is an elite ball striker. However, his real value when it comes to the attacking phase is more so his ability to create for himself. As I alluded to earlier, he's not the type of player that's just going to wait in the penalty box for his teammates to create a shot for him. He's the type of player that's going to take the game to his opposition, and this can be seen in the fact that a lot of his dribbles, he dribbles in a lot of crowded areas. He likes to really force the issue, and he doesn't just stay to 1v1 situations. And this is very valuable because that means he's able to generate offense when the team's not playing well, when the midfielders aren't able to get the ball to the penalty box for some reason. So that is definitely makes his attacking play a little bit more valuable, and this is seen in the fact that he's averaging somewhere close to about, I think, 5 dribbles a game or something like that, with 48% dribble rate completion, which, to be honest, is not bad at all. So that just indicates to me that he's very good on the ball. He's very assured of himself, and that dribbling is definitely something that Chelsea have been struggling with, having a lot of people that can dribble. And in terms of who they currently have in their personnel, I would say I would class as a good dribbler. I mean, I'd probably really only be like Kovacic, whose 2 plays really deep, and Ziyech, who doesn't really play at all, and maybe Sterling, and maybe Pulisic. That's about 4 players in the entire squad that I could comfortably say is a good dribbler. So he would definitely take some pressure off of those players if he were to arrive at Chelsea. In terms of things that I would be concerned about, I wouldn't say he has any outstanding weaknesses. However, the thing I would say that he needs to work on the best is being able to move around the penalty box. His penalty box movement is kind of weak because he tends to just stay on the shoulder of the center back, and he doesn't really move around to try to be elusive. He instead usually is more dangerous depending on the movement of his teammates. So that would be the one major concern I would say for his game. And the only concern I'd say Chelsea would have, if they actually end up signing him, is more so how well his athleticism translates to a higher caliber league. No disrespect to the Norwegian league, but the real question is his explosiveness, going to be able to bamboozle Premier League defenders in the same way? Is he able to get away with his lack of penalty box movement? With better defenders. So those are the two major questions when it comes to Fofana. If I was the Chelsea scouts that were managing that were scouted him. However, overall though, I will definitely say that I do think he can be a good sign for Chelsea, especially because he's only reportedly the fee is only about 10 million, which obviously in this day and age it's not a lot for a striker, so it's a very low pressure fee, and it'll definitely be interesting to see how this turns out for Chelsea, and hopefully for their sake that he ends up being a really good striker. And yeah, so this is gonna be my first. I know this has been my first video in a while. I've been busy with school and stuff, but yeah, I figured this would be the first way to start off, well, at least to end off this year. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel, and most importantly of all, remember to have a good day.